momentum and welcome to your 5th session. Today's session is going to be a recovery session inspired by anatomy trains in motion. So for more info on that, I'll add a link in the description area for you to go and follow and check it out to see what fascia in movement is. So we will be lengthening and hydrating fascia today. It's going to be flowy, stretchy movements. And your body overall will feel amazing afterwards. So let's begin. On our mat, you are going to stand on the front part of your mat. Okay, it's very important to follow my right and my left, just to prevent confusion. We are doing a roll down, just to feel what our hammies are feeling like, or what our hammies feel like. And then we're doing the sequence. It's a sequence on the one side, then we rest, feel our roll down on our hammies again to compare what the one side feels like in comparison to the other side, and then we'll do the second sequence on the other side. Okay, so let's start. We're at the front of our mats. Let's start with our roll down. Scoop your pelvis, bend your knees slightly, chin to chest, and we roll down, all the way down. Feel what your hands are feeling. And your back. Is your back tight? Is your one hammy tighter than the other one, or are they the same? And roll back up. Let's do 3 arm arcs. Up and open. Arm arc up. And third one, try to touch the ceiling, open up your arms, let's go back into our roll down. Feel how heavy your head is and your shoulders, and roll back up. Okay, let's start the sequence with our arms up to the front, shifting all the weight onto our left leg and lifting up my right knee. Okay, now just toe taps up, down and up, touch and up. We're doing 10, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Keep the knee up. Now we're doing a foot flick, so I'm putting my foot down directly next to the other one, through my toe, the ball of my foot, my heel, and I flick my foot. Okay, it's an explosive movement. And flick 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7. Feel how you're gripping the floor. 8, 9. Give the knee up, straighten your knee, flex your foot. Arms go out into our aeroplane position and we hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I drop my back foot into my lunge position and I lift my right arm up. So left foot is now in front. The weight is in the middle between my 2 feet, okay? And you can make the movement smaller, make your stance a bit smaller or bigger, whichever is comfortable. Activate your core and we just bounce up and down. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So try to bend both knees and just feel the bounce in your knee. So it's a fascia running over your knee with its elasticity that is responsible for this bouncing movement. We breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your legs. Now we double, bounce, straighten, switch arms. Switch arms back. 1, 2, switch. Bounce, bounce, switch. Switch. Bounce, bounce. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there. Now we bounce twice again. 1, 2. Then you go forward into your aeroplane, but you just switch your arms. Bounce, bounce, aeroplane. Bounce, bounce, aeroplane. If my tempo is too fast, you can slow down. Make sure you do 10, 5, keep your balance, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Stay in your lunge. Woo, this bum is working. Okay, now we drop down real slow until you can rest your knee on the floor. If it's too advanced for you, just go down onto your knee. If the floor is a bit hard, you can just fold your mat or grab a pillow. Okay, so now just going to move this thing up. Okay, so we're on our right knee, left foot still in front. Okay, and I'm shifting my foot a little bit more forward. So it's slightly bigger than 90 degrees, the bend in my knee. My hands are next to my foot. Okay, this foot is stuck in the floor, the back leg is stuck in the floor, and my hands don't move. All that moves is my weight towards the front and all the way towards the back. When I go back, I don't lift up my toes. Forward and back. And this is the movement. So feel the stretch in your hip. Feel the stretch in your hammy. Hip and hammy. Five more. Forward and back. 4 more. Feel it working in your hammy. Working on the glide and the fascia and the hammies. 3, 2, 1. And we keep our weight shifted back. Lift up my elbows. Make some space for my knee. Knee goes out. Knee goes in. 2. And you can see my hips are behind my lower knee. Not above. Keep your weight shifted back. So as the knee goes out and in, I can feel it working in my hip. Loosening up. Still working on the glide and the hammy. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we lift ourselves back up. Okay. Move your leg in, your foot. So it's now 90 degrees. Left foot still in front. Right arm up. Bend over to the left into your side bend. Try to touch the floor without leaning forward. Directly sideways. And lift yourself back up. And now we put our hand down on our right side. I'm just going to turn to the front so you can see. My left foot is in front. I'm on my right knee and I go over to the right. Okay, can you see I'm on my hand? My hips are completely still. My foot is fixed. My back leg is fixed. And I have a round arm like a rainbow. Now, let's rotate our upper bodies. My chest and my shoulder and my elbow goes down towards the floor. And I turn up towards the ceiling and down. So you can see it's real slow, stretchy movements. And go up. Go down with your elbow towards the floor. And go up. And 2 more. Down, down, down. It's like you're twisting the cap off from a bottle. your rib cage is the cap of the bottom. And up. I go down and I place my left hand next to my right hand. Okay, still my foot is fixed, my leg is fixed, and my hands like I'm stuck in cement. And now I'm moving the weight back and forward again, almost like the very first exercise. Back and forward. And I just cut off, so I'm moving back a little bit more. And back and forth. Just breathe. Feel how you're opening up your hips. Five. You can see my toe is not moving. My hands are not moving. My back leg stays parallel to the side of the mat. And relax. Okay. So now we focus. The right leg that you see at the back, you turn that towards your back. So I have a big closet behind me. I'm turning my foot towards the closet and I'm gliding my left foot out, straightening the leg and turning my toes to the front. Okay. So we're on our right knee, left foot is out, hands are in front of you. I'm turning to the side again so you can clearly see what I'm doing. On the right knee, left foot out. Okay, very important, you want a flat back, not a round back. So you can see my back is flat, like someone is sitting on my back. Okay, and my left toe, the big toe, is in line with my knee. Right, pressing your small toe into the floor, keeping this leg straight. We step back as far as you can. As you go back with your straight back, you can feel your inner thigh stretching. Back. We step back. You can have a flat foot on the right side, behind you, back. Two more. Feel your inner thigh stretching. Last one. You might feel the side of your leg stretching as well and your ankle. Now turn the toes up towards the ceiling, flexing the foot. Same thing, go back. One. With your flat back. Two. Three. Flexing your foot. Four. Last one. Five. And put the foot down. Okay, so now I shift my weight onto my right knee. Try to lift up my left leg. We lift up 6 times. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lifting up my right arm, putting it on my back. Same thing, 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I drop the foot in line. Ooh, I'm cramping. In line with the knee again. And we lift up our right arm. Twist your body towards the right side. And down. And lift arm up. And down. Right arm up. And down. Left arm up and down, and bring the leg in, and we are sitting back into our rest position and breathe. Right, we go onto our hands and our knees, lift up your bum into downward dog. Walk your hands back towards your feet, curl back up, and let's compare. Do one roll down. And what are you feeling? Compare your left and back to your right side. Does it feel softer, warmer or colder or tighter? There's no right or wrong answer. You just listen to your body. What are you feeling? And roll back up. Perfect. Okay, let's do the other side. So, stand in front of our mats again for the second sequence. That was now the first one completed. Well done. Okay. Okay, other side. Arms up to the front. I'm lifting up my left knee. All my weight is on my right leg now. Okay, toe taps. 1 and up. 2 and up. Nice and long neck. 4, touch. 5, touch. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now my foot goes down next to my other foot, through the toe, the ball of my foot, my heel, and I flick it up. Down, up. 3, up. 4, up. 7, feel the grip in your toe. 9, 10, straighten your leg, flex your foot, swing it through into your aeroplane position. Hold it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop back into your lunge position. Right. So, right leg is in front, left leg is at the back, left arm is up. Activate your core, and we just bounce in a lunge. Okay, so feel the elasticity again in your knees. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So fascia is very reactive. 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 2, 1. Straighten your legs, switch your arms. 2 pulses, we switch back. Switch, pulse, pulse, straighten up. If you get confused with the arms, doesn't matter. Just pulse, pulse, straighten. Pulse, pulse. Left arm up, right arm up. Left up, right. 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. 2 pulses, aeroplane position. Pulse, pulse. Switch your arms and up and back. Pulse, pulse, and up and back. Take your time. Make sure you do 10. Pulse, pulse, up. Woo. And pulse, pulse. Pulse, pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, up. Last one. Pulse, pulse, up. Foot goes back again. And we lower ourselves down. Okay, make sure you have your pillow or you fold your mat for that soft spot for your knee. Okay, right foot is still in front. We move it a bit more forward so the knee is slightly more than 90 degrees. Your hands are next to your front foot. Okay, keep your toe down, keep your hands fixed. Forward and back. Forward as far as you can go without your heel lifting, and back. Just breathe. Keep doing this, keep going. Feel the stretch in your hammies. Last 3 and 2. And we keep our weight shifted back. Elbows up, knee goes out and in, and out and in, and to the side. So if you look from the front, it's out and in. Working in your hip. Keep going. We're doing 10 more. And 8. Keep your weight shifted back. My hips are behind my knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1, and we lift ourselves back up. Right, move your foot in. So now it's 90 degrees bent. My left arm is up. We stretch over to the right side first, without bending forward, directly sideways. Feel the stretch in your side. Lift up, right arm up. Put our left hand down on the ground. Okay, so let's twist that cap off the bottle. I turn my chest, shoulder and elbow down to the floor and up towards the ceiling. And down, 2, and rotate up, feel the stretch in your back, in your sides, 3. It's a slow, controlled movement, and 4, and up, last one, 5, and up, and drop your hand next to the other one, and we move our weight forward and back. Remember, our hands are fixed, my front foot doesn't move, my back leg stays parallel to the side of the mat. And feel your hips opening up, loosening your hips. It stretches inside, close to your groin. Breathe. 5 and 4, 3, 2, last 1. Stay in the middle. Turn your left leg to the back. I have windows behind me. I turn my left leg back and I kick my right leg out. Okay, so you can see my knee is underneath my hip. My big toe is in line with my knee and I keep this leg straight to feel the inner thigh stretch and the side of my ankle. Okay, arms are straight, a bit wider than shoulder width, and my back is flat, like someone is sitting on my back, not a round back. And slowly we sit back, feel the stretch, and up, and 2, and 3, and 4. Feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Last one. 5, and up. Flex your foot. Turn your toes towards the ceiling. Same thing. 1, flat back. So this one stretches more. 2, 3, and 4, and 5. And drop your foot. Shift your weight onto your left knee. And we lift up the right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Drop your foot. Left hand behind your back. 6 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Place your hand next to the other one. And drop your foot. You're still in line with your knee. I lift up my left arm, stretch towards the ceiling and down. Much more tighter on the left side for me. Up, easier to the right. Left side again. Try to touch the ceiling. Open up your chest. And back. Last one. Open up. And bring your leg in. Turn towards the front of your mat. Back in the rest position. And we just breathe. So that's the end of the left side sequence. Let's compare our hammies, our backs, whatever you felt was tight. We tap our toes, lift up our bum, down dog, and walk your hands towards your feet. We curl back up. You might feel the difference immediately. If you don't, let's go down and connect with our bodies. And just be completely aware of what you're feeling at the moment. Does your hammies feel the same on both sides? And your back? Is it still tight? Do you need another fascia session? So we lengthen. Let's inhale and curl back up. We lengthened and shortened our fascia, which means we hydrated our fascia. The fascia gets dehydrated whenever you sit for long periods, you don't move. So yes, this was just a movement to hydrate the fascia, feel loosen up, ready to continue working. Well done. Go check out the description for more info on anatomy trains in motion and fascia. See you on Thursday.